I almost lost my daughter in my second marriage because of a man I called my husband, and I regretted marrying the second time. Please listen to my story. When my first husband died, I thought the worst pain of my life was behind me. I was left alone to raise my young daughter. For years, I struggled to be both father and mother. It wasn't easy, but I kept believing that one day God would send someone who would love us both. After some years, I met another man. He was kind, respectful, and treated my daughter well. And so I thought everyone around me encouraged me to remarry, saying I deserve another chance and happiness. Believing I had finally found peace, I married him. For a while, everything seemed normal. Then I started noticing changes in my daughter. She was no longer the cheerful little girl I knew. She became withdrawn, avoided conversation with me, stayed locked in her room, and no longer smiled the way she used to. Whenever I asked what was wrong, she would simply say, I am fine, mom. But deep down, I knew something wasn't right. One afternoon, she came home from school with her class teacher. After we sat down, her teacher looked at me and said gently, Ma, please don't be offended by what I am about to tell you. Your daughter has been carrying a heavy burden. My heart began to race. The teacher explained that my daughter's unusual behavior in class had prompted her to speak with her privately. After much reassurance, my daughter finally broke down in tears and revealed a horrifying secret. She said my husband had been abusing her for months. He warned her that if she ever told me, he would tie both of us. The moment I heard those words, my world shattered. I couldn't believe that the man I trusted with my life had become the monster destroying my daughter's childhood while pretending to be a loving husband. I held my daughter tightly as we both cried. I apologized over and over for not seeing the signs sooner. She told me it wasn't my fault. She had been too afraid to speak because of the threats. I first went to tell my mother in law what had happened. Instead of encouraging me to protect my daughter, she pleaded with me not to involve the police. She begged me to settle the matter within the family to avoid shame. I listened quietly. The moment I left her house, I went straight to nearest police station and reported everything. The police accompanied me back home. My husband was there when they arrived and he was arrested immediately while investigation began. Since then, my mother-in-law and my husband's siblings have continued to beg me to withdraw the case and avoid taking it to court. They keep saying, think about the family. I will never sacrifice my daughter's safety or justice to protect someone who betrayed our trust. My responsibility is to stand by my child, help her heal, and ensure that the law takes its course. I may have lost one marriage, and my second marriage ended in heartbreak, but I refuse to lose my daughter's future. Good one. Today, my focus is no longer on finding another husband. It is on helping my daughter recover, reminding her every day that none one of this was her fault, and showing her that I will always choose her over anyone else. Good one. No child deserves abuse. No family should hide it, since silence protects silence protects abusers, but speaking up can protect a child. If my story teaches anything, let it be this. Believe your children. Pay attention when their behavior changes, and never be afraid to seek help and justice. My daughter deserves to live without fear, and I will stand beside her every step of the way. Correct one. You are right, ma. Don't mind your husband's family. You are on the right path. After all, marriage don't end be like that. Waiting you won't do again. Evil souls everywhere.